Hi, my name is Josh Zander. I'm the teaching professional at Stanford University Golf Course and at Presidio Golf Course in San Francisco. Today I want to talk about why 90% of golfers are still slicing that golf ball. There are obviously lots of reasons why you slice, but one of the biggest reasons I see is people are trying to hit the ball straight. And in order to try to hit the ball straight, they're swinging straight. Well, you're not supposed to swing your club straight down the target line on the way back and on the way through. What you're supposed to do, since you're standing to the side of the golf ball, is swing your club on an arc around your body. It's very much of a circle. If you look at a hula hoop will show you exactly what the golf swing shape should look like. It's a circle. The only time it's on the target line is at the moment of impact. If you think about the way a golf club is designed, it's designed on an angle, it's meant to be swung on an angle. So the more you can understand that your club is swinging on a circle, the easier it is to square up the club face. Let me show you how this works. I'm just going to take 2 fingers of each hand and hold onto the club very lightly, and I'm going to swing on a straight up and down line. When I do that, the club face opens. Let me show you that from face on. When I swing straight up and down, the club face opens on the way down. Let me show you what happens when you hold on with just 2 fingers with each hand, but you swing more on an arc or more around your body. Notice how the club face naturally just wants to turn over. Here we are from the front. It closes on the way through, and I'm not even trying to do this. This is just the natural tendency of a golf club when it's swung on an arc that's flatter or more around your body. Now there's obviously a happy medium. We don't want to overdo this around nature, but if you do, you'll hook the golf ball too much. And what are we trying to do? We're trying to get rid of the slice. The road to a great golf swing is through a hook. Once you learn how to square up the club face, you can hit a lot straighter shots and even have a little draw to them. Let's think about a few drills you can do. Probably the drill I use the most with my students is one where I simply have them bring the club a couple feet up off the ground, almost waist high, and just pretend there's a ball there and swing around your body. If you relax your arms, you'll start to feel the club face closing. I've never had a student in all my years of teaching where I've had them like this try to go like this. They've all gone around their body. It's just naturally what the club wants to do when you're standing to the side of something. That's a great drill. Another great drill, if you have the facility to do so, is simply hit balls with the ball above your feet. Basically, it's the same drill, but we actually get to hit balls. I'm going to go ahead and strike one over here. Ball's above my feet. It's going to make me feel like I got to go more around. I just hit about a 10-yard draw, barely even took a divot. It was such a shallow angle around my body. Again, we're trying to make this thing look more circular, more round. Another thought you can have is if there was a big wall back here behind you, let's just go ahead and reach back for the wall. I'm trying to get my club head as far from my head as possible. Let's reach for the wall on the other side now. Trying to get the club head as far away from my head over here as possible. Trying to get everything more rounded. Now all you have to do is bend over and make that circle hit the ground. It really can be that simple. If you swing on a better arc, you have a much better chance of squaring up your club face and hitting a ball straight. Now, does that guarantee fixing a slice? Not necessarily if you have some other things going on. Let me just talk about a couple other things to make sure that we can still draw the golf ball. One of the misconceptions people have when they're trying to get the ball to go more left is they say, okay, well, let me turn my hands more left. That'll make my ball go more left. Well, it's actually exactly the opposite. The more you turn your hands to the left on the club, the less range of motion you have to close the face. You can sure open it, and the ball will tend to slice. Another misconception is, well, let me play the ball a little bit more forward in my stance because then my club face will have more time to close. I was teaching a college player, and they were having a tough time drawing the golf ball, and I asked them, well, what's your ball position? Like, well, more forward so I can close the face. Well, think about this. A ball will draw when the club face is closed relative to the path of the swing. If we look at our hula hoop, what's the path of the swing doing when you move it more forward? It's swinging more left. Well, if you have your club face closed to the path and you're swinging your path to the left, you've hit a pull hook. That doesn't work. If you have your club face square to the target and your path is going left, now we got a slice. So you need to move the ball back enough in your stance where you're still striking it from the inside with the club face slightly closed if you're looking to draw the golf ball. So If you can have a reasonable grip, one that would have the V's more to your right ear or your right shoulder, having the ball a little bit more back in your stance, and adding a nice rounded golf swing motion, you now have the perfect recipe to hit a powerful draw.